Eventually, Makoto, he's going to rush forward. Force, he'll be the target on the Viper. But can they get him? With the Avalanche, you bet your ass they can. Toss him up, take him out. That'll be first blood to go the way of Savage. Yeah, Xavier's trying to get aggressive with the Dispose, but Tombstone's going to be dropped high, seeing an opening. Force the rebound out, but Makoto's there, looking to cut him off. Avalanche will land. A toss, not out yet, but they don't need it. Makoto will just get the job done with the right clicks, as now Force is in danger. Force the TP's out from Polaris. Get something out of this surely for the Dire. But Hyde's just walking away. Poison attack is there. Hyde, he'll try for a TP, but it's not going to be enough. If you're relying on this laner to be able to pump out the damage in the middle of these team fights, which you are going to be, he's doing a great job. This Q, mid lane is going to drop.
But high ground's held by Q.
Yeah, Q's going to break the smoke. Natsumi, he could still try, but Makoto's right around the corner along with KP. They'll still move in, but there's a big avalanche to come out. Makoto, he's setting up a really nice fight as the Como no Mi pulverized from KP into the onslaught. AU, he's still going to show up. They're going to keep going. They got Savage down as well. Lelouch took him out on the Morphling as they find another. Side of Polaris, they've been very smart to back off every time they see that Tombstone dropped. You just never want to fight within it. A Savage now. Rebound is there. Light Strike Array out. He is strength morphing, but he's copping so much damage, and he goes to the right side. Lelouch will keep the chase going. This time around, though, surely Savage can waveform out. Light Strike Array, though, is going to land. Force, he's on the chase. KP shows up now. He's forced to save the day. Try to TP out. He should make it and does. Savage is still around. Pings are out. They seem to know. He'll waveform towards the north. Xavier's, he's going to have a look around. Rebound was so close. Courier, the Courier, it's going to see him. They know he's there in the tree line. Savage is not making it out. KP, he tried so hard. He tried so hard to save Savage. It's just going to mean nothing, though.
They've really just got the stall for Savage and Makoto now. This Midas build-up, it just means they're looking, oh, they got a toss back here.
They do. There's your Pulverize out once again. It is onto the Viper. Force, he will melt. Maybe this is the team fight. Onslaught, KP, he'll land on two. AU, he might drop and does. In fact, Xavier's, he's not making it out either. A great team fight set up there.
Yeah, they lose a little fight. It doesn't make the biggest dent in their net worth lead. And it's still Talon with their backs against the wall. This is still not a good game for Talon at all, though.
Yeah, they do find Hyde, but AU does get caught out as well. Still Makoto, he's a big target. He has no way out of this. Dispose, dismember, hold him down. Talon, they're hanging around the pit. They'll get their wards down. They're trying to force a positive team fight. They see the Viper. Force, he wouldn't be a bad target. Makoto, he'll jump in. Natsumi, though, right there to try and help out. The Viper, Force, dropping. There's your Guardian Angel. It's not going to be enough. They've got the Viper down. No buyback available. Now Savage, he's way too deep. The damage is too high. He's gone. Oh, Savage, he went right in the middle. Lelouch and Xavier's take care of him as now KP's gone to boot. Hyde, he's falling apart as well. That'll be a triple kill for Lelouch on the Lena.
Oh no.
They've got a double damage on Lelouch. Half its duration still left. Look at that tier 1 tower. Or tier 3 rather. They do get a toss in. Xavier's will get a dispose. Savage is going to run. Guardian Angel was popped. In fact, they are moving in pretty deep. Hyde and KP are both gone. That's 2 down. They both have buyback though, so Hyde, he'll commit. KP, he will hold out. But Polaris, they are not backing off. Buyback or not, they will stick around for the mid lane of Barracks. They might even go for more now. With the sidekick and the DD rune, it's so much damage from Lelouch. Can they deal with him? Natsumi, he'll make the jump in. A 3-man rebound. Xavier's, he sets up perfectly. This is not looking good. Talon is in such big trouble. Force the buyback on KP, but there's only 2 heroes left here for Talon. And Polaris, they can go right for Megas. All lanes are open, there are no tier 2 towers standing. I don't see why you'd back off. Polaris, they'll go all the way for this.
And Talon, they have no big play. Smoke out, buybacks are coming through. They've got to get a toss back into base, it feels like, to even have a chance here.
Yeah, it's happy death time though, John. It's happy death time. No, there's no buybacks left on Talon. They've got a huge advantage. Dispose is there. KP, this could be the dieback. Makoto will try to help out. KP barely able to onslaught away, but now Makoto, he might be targeted. They call it. GG. Game 1 to go the way of Polaris Esports. In fact, hold that thought, because Disruption is there to set up once again. Force is being chased by Q. Fisher not out yet, and the TPs are incoming. Instead, they'll try onto Xavius, but AU's going to TP in, and now the turnaround. A 3-man rebound. Xavius, he might drop, but he's setting up a kill onto Q. Still running. Does find a courier. We'll leave it be. Purification out. Xavius breaking some ankles, but it's not going to be enough. He will drop. AU now on the chase is Savage. He's not done yet. Pounces there onto the Omni Knight. A lot of Essence shift stacks being taken. Hyde's there with the Disruption. This should be another, and AU will drop, but now Hyde. He will give another kill back the way of Force. Seems like Polaris are getting warmed up here in this offlane.
Yeah, they're getting started. Again, their lineup is already geared for aggression. Nice block, though.
Makoto, he's here. Rolling Thunder, he'll try to salvage. Force, not going to get that free lane he wanted. They've still got the spell ability ready to go. If a fight does get forced out, they won't catch Lelouch, but they are still doing so much damage into the tier 1, and the Fisher made it rather awkward. Now Lelouch, he does get jumped, they pounce on him, and the Echo Slam. It's gonna make sure he cannot make it out. AU could not save as Savage. He'll dive right in, he'll find another. The Omni down.
It is up now for Savage, so you might look to play here.
Absolutely, they definitely want the fight. Talon, they are moving into that Radiant Triangle. Savage right in by the tier 2 tower. 4 staff away from AU, just trying to get away from this Slark with the Rolling Thunder. Gonna lock him down. Now they found Force. They found Natsumi. That's the Phantom Lancer being caught, and he is gone. Q is not wasting any time with this Echo Slam. He drops it immediately. They even got Xavius. In they go for more. Into the tier 3 tower. They will find Force and the Viper. 4 down. Sometimes with a good Fisher, you don't even need the Echo Slam. The blink up though, he'll be happy to pop the Echo Slam for a big one. Top lane, they'll try onto the Marcy. Hyde will be there to Disruption. TP is cancelled off. That'll be another kill to go the way of Makoto. Talon, now 9k ahead in terms of net worth. And really no signs of slowing down. In fact, Natsumi is going to be spotted. Makoto immediately into the Rolling Thunder. His team is nearby, and he can just perma-stun up this PL. Where's the Doppel? He hasn't got it yet. Another pounce is in. Savage right on to that Phantom Lancer, and he does at least get away for a little bit, but Savage is not done. He gets another pounce. He gets the pos 1 PL down for 45 seconds, and the voice lines keep going.
Polaris, though, trying to go for a sneaky smoke here, Mike, on the left side top
Look at
lane.
the pounce. Savage. He's right in. He's right onto the PL, stunning him up, leashing him up. There's the Fisher.
No mana.
Q not letting him go. Mana's down. He is gone. He does have buyback for this fight if they need it. Q. He will go down as well. Lelouch setting up Savage. He's forced to BKB, but he just keeps fighting. He is getting a lot of stacks through here from the side of Polaris. As Savage is going to back off for now. Back into the tier 3 tower. Smoke broken. Hyde. Disruption is there. Who's going to make the jump in? Makoto, he's around. They cannot land the stun in time. And now the turnaround. Talon all over it. Have locked down Xavius. Locking down Force and the Viper. Force and the BKB usage early on. Force, he will just TP out with this and try to get out. Makoto does not bash through the BKB, sadly, but they even found Lelouch.
Maybe forced to buy back for high ground if Talon does force the issue, and with a buyback commitment, turn around for the Roche. So the output now from Natsumi is huge, but he has to be careful.
Pounce in, but 4 staff away. Natsumi, oh, Savage, he's very, very deep. Shallow Dance is there, he'll turn around into the tier 4 towers now. A lot of damage on that Viper, but is he going too far? Guardian Angel is out. Savage, he finds one, but the Fisher, it's blocked him the other way, but he's got Pounce available if he needs it. He should be okay in just a moment.
I think the big issue for Polaris is just the lack of hold for something like the Slark. You have no hard Hex, you still only have Rebound in the chains, and that's just not enough to lock Savage in.
Rebound in again. Hyde does get caught. Will go down. That's something. They do lose their mid-melee barracks and Natsumi. He's going to try to rush forward onto Makoto, but...
You need that damage output amp. Savage, though?
Savage.
Poking.
Very aggressive jump in. This is all by himself. He has the depth round, he has the Shadow Dance, so he'll pop the ulti first. Makoto, however, getting caught, still trying to find Natsumi. Now the Fisher's there. Q waiting for the BKBs to wear up for that Echo Slam. Won't throw it out yet. Instead it's Xavius, who gets caught out on the Marcy and will drop. AU, he'll be right after. The Omni Knight is gone as Savage. Trying to find a little bit more here on the Slark. KP's gonna find Natsumi. Q's there with the Fisher. That's a great block out. Natsumi, he'll doppel away, but the Echo Slam gonna lock him down. He is gone. No buyback available. Onto Roshan, they call it. GG. You don't want to go after the Terrorblade while he's too close to that tier 1 tower. Savage.
Oh, Savage.
Oh, here we go. Charge it up. Savage. No real running from this one. We'll see if they can secure the kill, but surely you can. With all these poison attacks, it's going to be too easy. First blood to go the way of Force on the Viper. TB is just way too close to that tier 1, but there's your rebound out. They're going to try now. Dispose is there from Xavius. That level 2 poison attack gets right to work. And it's just like you said, John. With the level 2 poison attack, it's just so much more damage. Speaking of escalations, though, mid lane, Talon, they have grouped up as 3. Trying to get a bit of damage onto that tier 1. We'll try and chase down AU now on the Oracle. Toss into the laner. Avalanche will connect on both. Makoto, he'll go for a lasso, and this could be a massive pick-off as Lelouch is going to drop, and Makoto is still running, but eventually will go down. AU, meanwhile, has been hurricane biked by Hyde.
Your Terrorblade will not be able to keep up for quite a fair bit of time. And that threat of the blink timing on Natsumi is massive. Although, Natsumi.
In trouble? Oh, that's a lot of creeps flying his way with the Skellies. So Polaris Esports, they are trying to chip away at the bottom tier 1 tower, though. Force is doing a great job of that. But the team fight is going to break up at the top lane because it seems like the defense is here. Makoto, he does have lasso. Rebounds off the mark from Xavius. Dispose is still there into the Doom onto KP, though they don't want that tombstone to fly out. KP is still walking away, however. Lasso is out onto Natsumi instead, and the Doom's the one in trouble. Force, he is going to show up and try to help out. Moving on to Hyde, they'll blow him up with the Laguna. But Makoto, he'll be able to TP just fine. In that dire jungle, Xavius is going to run right into him. This is the real target they want. Smoke broken. Xavius, he'll be very happy with what he's seen. Savage knows he has no way out now, so the Doom is going to fly in. Nice easy pick up there for Natsumi.
They still need to pick off. They get scanned out here as well.
Jump in, Natsumi. He's got the pulse 3 Undying, but a nice avalanche from Q, still the rebound. Xavius is going to make it in time. KP will be forced to die.
They're going to have to surrender that. They got the scan. They saw that kill. They know what Polaris wants to do. Polaris will just get that security for themselves. They do clear at the top, tier 1. You've got the blink on Mikado. They really want to use that here on Talon's end. But again, Polaris just don't give any openings, and they'll go for a smoke now themselves. That was under a ward. So Talon should be aware.
They've got an advantage here, Talon. They've got the high ground.
Q?
Q's going to jump in. They got Lelouch, but no, the TB's been caught. Natsumi, he finds the Doom. That's the execution we just talked about. Such confidence from Natsumi. He just jumps right in, no hesitation. Force breaks the smoke on the Viper. They've got the vision on the high ground. That'll be de-watered by Talon. But Polaris, they might just back off here as Q. He's still going to try and jump in. There's the toss-up, right into Savage. Force, he'll go for the Hurricane Pike. There's your rebound. With the BKB, he is not dying, but Makoto, he'll go for the chase on the Bat Rider. In goes Savage again with the Eye of Skadi, slowing the Flame Break, but now the False Promise. It's there from AU, saving the day, and now Natsumi. He'll jump right in. Who are they going for, though? They get the Tombstone to get started. Meanwhile, Lelouch onto Q, has found the Tiny, but they do at least find the Viper.
Without the Viper, you kind of lack hard frontline. The Doom is only 20 seconds away. They've got a window and they go buyback.
It is about to expire, John. They've got the Marcy. Natsumi's in, though. He's got the stuns out. Savage is dropping solo, and now the Laguna. Oh, they've taken him down again. At least Natsumi, however, he does die in the Doom. But, well, Lelouch on the Lena, trying to run. Can he make it? Not quite. He does find one more kill than Makoto. He will drop. KP trying to TP out. Should make it out, but AU can't get the damage off in time. KP will make it to the fountain. Roshan gets started, though. Polaris.
Although, Talon are grouped up for the defense here.
They do make the jump in. Lincoln's is broken. Lasso is there. They've got the Lena. That's a massive pick-off, but Lelouch is going to Satanic up, and now the Doom's out with the Aghanim Scepter. Natsumi, he's going to knock down the TP once again. Lelouch survives. They cannot kill him. The False Promise is there in time. Look at this Doom, Natsumi. He is terrorizing them right now. Avalanche from Q. It's going to buy KP some time. Satanic with False Promise, John. It's too hard to kill him.
It really is. And for Talon's part, they used their 4 stabs early, so they didn't have that save for Savage on their supports. They can just look to fight again, even if it doesn't work out somehow.
Makoto's going to break the smoke, does juke out the gank. He's still going to have to try for this. In they go. KB, he's going to pop the flash goal. Madoom, it was there onto Hyde of all people, and now onto the TP. They've got the double doom out. They've got to man fight this. Savage is trying. He will die the first time, but buybacks are there. They'll keep trying for the last fight of the game if they can. Try and turn this one. Hyde, he is still running. Does get rooted up. Still Talon are incoming once again. An avalanche up, but it does nothing as now Savage once again caught out by Natsumi. Has no metamorphosis. This could be it. He'll sunder. He'll try. Lasso is there. They're trying desperately, but Savage is just melting to Natsumi. That's a dieback. Hyde buys back now on the edge. Meanwhile, KB, he will drop as well. Onto the Bat Rider, Makoto's gone. It's the grand final. They've got to keep trying. But T4s are there. No, they call it. They know. Without the TB, there's just no chance. Zone out the Slarkers. Now Hyde's going to try and get aggressive. Onto Xavier's. A lot of damage being dealt. One more right click will do it, and they find it. Hyde again top lane, getting very aggressive onto Xavier's. It's that level 2 Thunderstrike, and it does so much damage as Hyde. Glimpse back is there. Savage out of range, but it won't matter. Hyde able to secure another kill. KP will not leave him alone, however, just continues to still creeps away.
Just get what you can. They do kill off Savage up top.
Trying to get aggressive. He's going to be forced to back off. Rotations are in. Makoto, he'll join with the EMP Cold Snap onto the Undying. Force cannot decay. Chakra Magic is there. He'll try to survive, but the Tornado is going to connect. They do manage to punish, but here comes Lelouch. He'll at least find Hyde on the Disruptor. Chain's not going to land on Makoto, though. Chain's out. He does manage to get it on Hyde, but the double damage is still going to go the way of Makoto, and that's the whole point. Lelouch, he continues with the chase. Chakra Magic will be there, so a refresh, and there you go. Lelouch, he finds something. In fact, Makoto, he's the big target, but a nice Tornado will fly through Lelouch. Does he want to keep the chase going? In comes more TPs. KP, he'll show up. Rebound out. Onto AU. They found the Omni Knight. He'll try to purify, but it's not going to be enough. AU's gone. Back into the mid lane, Lelouch, he's still playing around with Makoto, buying time for his team to try and make their way over, but nobody's coming. Lelouch is in dire straits, and he's going to drop. Here we go, wrap around through the Radiant Triangle. Talon playing a very fast-paced game. AU, going to get caught out. They'll hold him down. Can he buy some time, buy some space? Not really, he is just going to drop. Too much damage from KP. Still a big group up. Polaris, they want to try and force the fight. Force, he's got that Tombstone available, but the T1 tower's already gone. Hyde now, looking for a glimpse back into the Static Storm, has found Force once again. That's the target they love to go for, and with the Sonic Wave, they secure. Force drops once again as AU. Tornado, it's going to be enough. Makoto picks up the second.
Marcy is very proficient with Nullifier, focusing one hero down here.
Tornado's not going to connect. Makoto, he gets caught with the chains out. They will make the jump in, but Static Storm is there. Force, he does have a BKB up, so he'll run right through the kinetic field, continuing onto the Invoker. They'll find Hyde, but Makoto's still running. Lelouch is on the chase, but now Savage is going to make the jump in. Chakra Magic there to try and help out with the Guardian Angel, but Lelouch, he's dropping way too low and he's out of mana. He can't keep the fight up. So Talon, they lose Hyde, but they protect Makoto. They won't mind that. In fact, I say that, Makoto's going to jump back in. Force was there in the tree line. Still trying.
Oh,
Rebound is there. Oh, they found Natsumi. Sonic Wave out. They've blown him up. Great setup here from KP is now Lelouch. Still out of mana. In dire straits is going to drop. Mega kill for Makoto.
So Talon aren't just choking them out completely. KP though. Oh.
Jump in towards the north. Lelouch, he's a massive target. Split pushing. Talon will find him. Makoto happily taking the kill with the Sunstrike. Here we go again.
Oh,
KP, he's there as well. Rebound is out. They've got the coddle. That just like the Vice gone without buyback. Force, he's going to try and get something done, but it's only going to be the Aegis. And Savage wants to die anyway. He wants that reset as now the glimpse is there. Hyde setting up onto Force, onto the Undying. He does have buyback at the very least, but there's just seems to be no point in committing it. They'll let the mid-racks go down and hope the Talon backs off. But Savage will not. He'll go for the bot racks now. This is forcing this to a Game 5 grand final here between these two. There's your butterfly. Natsumi does have it up. No buyback gold available, but he's just got to force something. You'd love to find Xavius in that Coddle, and in fact they do. Pounce is there. He is getting deleted. He is gone for 50. Hex is out as well. Makoto, he's going to jump in with the Deafening Blast Meteor. It's not going to be enough on Force yet. In fact, Makoto, he's getting chased down by zombies. He's going to be okay with the BKB to turn back around onto Lelouch. Spot side. Who they got? Oh, they've got Natsumi. That's the big one. That's the Luna. That'll put an end to this game as Savage is hitting way too hard. Game 5 on the way between Polaris and Talon. John, it's been dominant one way or the other. It feels like this combo of Undying Coddle is probably going to be something that you do. In fact, hold that thought, because bot lane, there's going to be another hook set up here, set up by AU. KP, he's taking a lot of damage from that Rot. Natsumi might have first blood and does. Very close affair between these two teams once again, as now the Flesh Golem and Tombstone, they want to try Savage. No, the Illuminate! Ooh. Oh, it doesn't connect! He was a hair off! Oh, how close can you get? Hide! He's going to try to run. Hyde looks like to be fine as bot lane Q. Oh, he's going to rebound back the way of AU. They find the Bane. Makoto's rotated.
Lots of heroes checking up top, though.
They do slow him up. They've got the Soulbind. AU's even going to show up. Illuminate again going to be juked out by Savage. Nightmare will be there, though, letting Force get closer. Now the Tombstone, but the Doom, it's going to be committed. In comes Q. He'll try to help out. In fact, the Undying, he's the one dropping too low. He will go down. AU, he gets a deny off. Savage, he does go down in the end. AU saving the day, salvaging the situation. They'll lose Hyde. They'll lose Q and Polaris. They get a 3-for-1. Polaris, this is the target they want. Savage, AU, he's having a look around. The pings are out, they know. Savage, he'll get spotted. AU, where's the Nightmare? He'll pop it eventually, but Makoto, quick rotations on the Pango, not going to allow this opening. AU, he'll try to run. Lelouch now, he's the one caught in the mid-quap. Oh, they find both of them.
And they can just stalk Savage. Right now, Xavius is just walking to his direction again.
Savage. Force, Tombstone's there. Savage this time does not help the help around him. And he can't find a way out either. TPs eventually do come out, but Q, the best he can do here, I think, is try to work with Makoto as they try and trade against Force, but he is such a tanky Undying. Can they really do it? Look at the refresh. Look at the decay being spammed out. Q's dropping to the Tombstone. He might be another kill to go the way of Polaris as the zombies are just chasing him down. He'll survive for now, but can they kill Force off? The Undying, he's too much. He's too tanky. They've got to retreat. Hyde's now the one in danger. He'll Shallow Grave TP away and might just make it. And does. Barely.
We're giving them vision on the bot jungle. They know where Talon's farming.
Oh, nice hawk, Natsumi. On target. Had the vision this time. Fiend's Grip there just in case. They are not willing to let this kill go. Natsumi, he'll try for the Familiars as well. Hard for them to get away with this Rot slow.
Triple BKBs ready on Polaris, and they'll smoke off the back of that. Talon?
High ground, but Hyde. He's been spotted. Stones are there on the Familiars, and the Dazzle, or rather Doom is there. Lelouch, he cops it. BKBs were there in time. Savage in the middle of nowhere. Where's the Doom? Who's he got? Oh, he doomed a zombie!
What?
Oh, he's doomed a zombie! I thought he doomed the Quap. Then I see the BKB and I'm like, wait a minute! Here we go.
Absolutely.
Second row shot. Talon, you'd love to fight. They do find Xavius. It seems like Talon, I mean, they've got to be careful with the way they go because they're moving right into the high ground where Polaris is standing, but it's a 4v5. Maybe this is the fight. Savage, dismember out immediately. Force, where's the Tombstone? He hasn't dropped it yet. The Doom is going to be on target this time around. They've got the punch. This might be the team fight. Talon, they're trying. They find AU on the backside. Sonic Wave. Lelouch, he'll try to salvage the situation. Meanwhile, Hyde, he does go down, but they found Natsumi. That's the target they wanted. Talon, they've got the team fight. You definitely want the team fight now. Polaris, they're the ones that have got to find a way to force a fight and win that fight. Or just keep avoiding. But the more you avoid, the bigger Savage gets. We've seen this from Natsumi. He's a hook. Natsumi, Lincoln's broken. They find the Pango. Makoto, he is gone the first time, but the Doom, it was there by Savage. He'll rush in. He'll refresh. Who's the next target? Savage, he gets Fiend's Grip. AU's got him. The Doom, the Shallow Grave, it buys time. AU ends up going down. Savage will survive with the Sonic Wave. They chase. Lelouch still trying. Lincoln's broken. No mana. It won't matter though. They lock him down. They have got the Quap. Force trying to run. They are in big trouble now. Polaris, hook up onto the Undying, will save the day as Natsumi goes back in, but Talon have got this team fight. There is no saving this one. Oh, goodness me. It really is though, like they're popping their chests out, you know? Flexing their muscles. Here we go. Roshan started. Natsumi, hook is there, but Roshan's down. Doom is out. Savage, he will rush forward. Lelouch, a big Sonic Wave, however. It lasts on 4. Is it gonna matter? Nobody dead yet. Everyone survives.
He's only got half a minute on that Aegis. This is really risky from him.
Absolutely. And there you go. Tier 3 tower's gone. Makoto, he'll keep going. Tombstone drop Force. He's gonna force something. I mean, you've got to fight eventually. Makoto! That'll be the Aegis. It's something. Let's see if they can find him a second time and they cannot land the hook. Familiar's still chipping away at that top racks. Rolling Thunder. Makoto, he's literally just gonna zone them out. That's it. Zone them out, let the birds do the job. And they do.
Oh, how do you stop this? Like, you can't even kill the siege creeps with Illuminate. It just falls. Ags here from Xavius might catch Talon off guard, though. So they do have some more AoE hold from Polaris' end.
Oh, Natsumi! He got bashed up, but he has the BKB. In he goes onto Savage, but the Self-Doom is there. Into the Shivers. The Pudge trying to run. Where are you going? Sonic Wave. He's going nowhere but down. The Pudge is out. He has buyback. He can try to commit, but there's 3 heroes down for Polaris. Both supports without buyback. Onto Force. We'll back off. No need to risk it. There's your buyback. This will be the last-ditch effort, Talon. Are they going to stick around? It's still a 5v3 situation. They're so close to being able to qualify to TI-11. Onto the mid-racks they go. Lelouch desperately trying to chip away, but the Familiars, they are the MVPs of this game. They are doing all the work. KP is doing nothing. He's just microing Familiars. Here come the Familiars. Makoto gonna move in. Does get a bash, but the hook is out from Natsumi. KP almost losing Familiars. He'll end up getting them healthy as now the jump is in. Doom is out. They've got Lelouch on the Queen of Pain. He has buyback though. He'll buy back immediately onto Force. They've got the Undying muted up. Force trying to back off. He has buyback. He'll buy back immediately. In we go again. The Will-O-Wisp is holding them down. But where's the follow-up? Where's the damage? Who's jumping in? Makoto. He'll be pulled back by Natsumi, but he has the roll-up. He'll be alright. Talon still sitting back. Moving back in. Savage. Self-Doom once again. Looking for some diebacks, but finds nothing. They'll try and deal with the Tombstone, but they cannot. Talon. They might have to retreat. But in we go again. The Familiars, Makoto, he'll get to work onto the tier 3 tower. They want Megas. They want the happy death. Onto the Undying. Sonic Wave is out. Makoto, he'll drop low, but he still has that secondary life. He should be alright. They've got the melee barracks. They're onto the range. It's Mega Creeps incoming. Refresh on Savage. He's got another Doom. In we go. Makoto tries. There's the Doom out. Savage moves in. Aeon Disc will be proc, so the Hex does nothing. Polaris, they are holding on.
Yeah. Man, it's Mega Creeps up, but they have the wave clearing. They've got great AoE with Natsumi. They're going in.
He's going to jump in, but the Hex is immediate. The Pudge is caught out. There's no buyback on Natsumi. He'll go for a Dismember Savage. He's just going to go for the man fight. Have Talon done it? They've taken down the Pos 1 Pudge. They're onto the Quap. That'll be a dieback. I think Talon are making their way to Singapore here, John, as they've got everything they can ask for in this Game 5. GG is called. Congratulations to Talon Esports. So after 5 long, grueling games, they have made it all the way to the TI-11.